Hey guys, it's me Krish and you're watching Justkrish. So welcome back to another video on my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some advice on how to start a YouTube channel in 2023. I have all the things that I want to cover in this video on my MacBook right over here, and I'm just going to be reading them off. I have 8 things that I want to cover in this video, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first one I want to cover is equipment. So when starting a YouTube channel, you don't need like expensive equipment. You don't really need a whole lot of equipment. Like you can literally use like a small little tripod and like just make sure you have like a decent to good background. Like you don't need like all the expensive equipment that you guys see professionals doing. I know you guys might be thinking like when you want to start a YouTube channel you want to get like expensive equipment, but trust me, in the long run it's not really worth it, especially if you're first starting your YouTube channel off. So me personally, I don't have like the best equipment of all times, but I do have some very good equipment that I use for my videos. So I'm currently using the ring light and tripod for this video, and I'm using my phone, and sometimes I'll use this camera. I have a Canon 40 optical zoom. These Canon cameras are like the best, really do work really well, and I got a flip up one because I like to like just see myself. If you want like a different type of camera, you can definitely get one. This one was only about like $400, which is I know kind of pricey for like a camera, but they have much cheaper ones. They have like Sony cameras that are like $200, and I got this I believe in April of 2022. And I have these 2 tripods. I mean, this tripod is kind of like busted up, but I still use it sometimes for my phone if I'm vlogging on there, or sometimes if I just want to like prop my camera up on my desk, I'll use this tripod. And then this tripod is my camera because it has a little attachment thing. Both of these tripods were from Amazon, and then the camera was from Best Buy. They have other like Canon cameras that are only like $200. So if you really want to start off and you want to like get a camera, I really do recommend the Canon G7X. That one is like perfect. It's literally just like this one, but it has like a little bit of a higher quality. You can't really tell the difference, but the Canon G7X is a little bit more expensive. I believe it's like $700-800. Definitely find a camera that's in your expense, and definitely just don't waste your money on just a camera, just because like especially if you're just starting off, I don't think getting a camera is really going to be worth it in the long run. That's why sometimes I do like filming my phone, just because it's easier and it's more convenient, because I have to get all the clips from my MacBook to my phone since I edit on my phone, which takes hours upon hours. It's really just up to you and the equipment you have, and just start off with like what you have at home and just go from there. You don't need expensive equipment, and let me say this 300 times I really need to. You don't need like all that heavy like bulky cameras. Like cameras are probably gonna hurt your hand. For small YouTubers, you don't need like all those type of equipment, so just get like a little small tripod from Amazon and you'll be set to go. And all you need is really your phone, and make sure your phone has really good quality as well, because you don't want like busted up quality that your viewers can't see you off of. So yeah, equipment is very key to starting a YouTube channel, but like I said, you don't need like expensive equipment like other YouTubers have. The next one is to organize your channel and just have a niche. So what I mean by this is just to plan all your videos out ahead of time, because once you start filming a video, you're really not going to know what you're talking about in the video. So make sure you just like jot down video ideas and just like make sure you know what you're talking about in the video. I especially do this if I'm making like a sit down video, but if I'm doing vlogs, then I don't just like put it together and see how it turns out. I don't really plan my vlogs, but if I'm doing like sit down videos, definitely plan those out. It'll help you in the long run, and it'll help you know what you want to actually talk about in the videos. And by niching your channel, make sure you like niche your channel down to like one category. Don't have like all your videos all over the place. Like if you want to do like lifestyle videos, then make your channel specifically about like lifestyle videos. If you want to make like interview like Q&A type videos, then make sure you just post like interview type videos. I mean, I'm not saying you can't post other content, just make sure you niche it down and don't have your like content all over the place, and don't jump from like one type of videos to the next type of videos, because then it's not going to make your channel look good. Like me personally, I do like more so like lifestyle videos, and I basically just post like my life and just post lifestyle type videos that you see on the internet. So just make sure you organize your channel, and it's in the long run for you to organize your channel so it doesn't look messy and it doesn't look so crappy and like just like you don't know what you're doing with your channel. I mean, you really won't know what you're doing with your channel when you first start off. But the next one I have on this list is to edit your videos to your best of your ability. Editing your videos will literally make your like whole like video come together, you know, because no one wants to sit at you like just staring at the screen for like 10 minutes straight, because then your video is going to be like 40 minutes long and ain't nobody gonna watch that. People just gotta click off the video. So I really do like just recommend editing your videos. There are some really good editing apps out there. I really do recommend like iMovie, CapCut, Villa, Final Cut Pro if you really want to take it to the next level. But if you're definitely starting off, I really do recommend iMovie or CapCut. iMovie is only on iOS devices, so like Apple devices obviously you can do it either on your phone, iPad, MacBook, iMac, really any Apple device. As I said, CapCut you can do on Macs, you can do it also on your iPhone as well, Windows I believe, and then Final Cut Pro you can do on Windows and Apple devices. But for Final Cut Pro you do have to pay for it, so if you don't want to pay for like editing apps, just use like free apps. Especially since you're just starting off, you don't want to use like apps that cost you money, especially if you're like just doing it for fun. Me personally, I've been all over the place. Like I used to edit on iMovie on my phone. Well, when I first started off, I started editing on Androids, and then I made my way up on there. I started editing on iMovie on phones, and I started using my MacBook, and now I use CapCut, because CapCut literally is a life changer. Like it is such a good app. You want to like edit videos, it literally does everything for you, and it's just so easy to use as well. So that's why I use CapCut now. But if you want to use whatever app you want to use, then go for it by all means. And also make sure to like split your videos and just cut things out, because then your channel will look really like put together and your videos will come out so much better than if you have like raw clips here and there. And it all depends on also your editing style, but that's just what I recommend because that's what I like doing. Sometimes I will keep in raw clips, sometimes I just like straight to the point. I like just straightforward things, and I don't really like watching people explain things over and over again. Just like straight to the point. And I know sometimes I have a bad habit of just talking on and on and on about like things for that specific video, and I'm trying to do better at that. Yeah, make sure you edit videos, because editing is key when it comes to just starting your YouTube channel and stuff like that. So the next thing I have on this list is posting schedule. I feel like having a posting schedule is really important, especially if you're starting your YouTube channel, because you want to be very organized and you want to be like consistent, or try to be consistent. I know it can be very hard to be consistent when you first start your YouTube channel, because you're still trying to like figure out how to do everything. But maybe in like the long run, having a posting schedule can like really make your channel look very organized. So like for example, right now I'm trying my best to post twice a week just for the summertime. But if you want to just post like once a week just to maybe like start off, I really do recommend that as well. But make sure you know when you're gonna post, what time you're gonna post, and make sure you know all those things, because those are very important, especially when your supporters are gonna be like waiting for videos, and you kind of want to be organized with all that. And I know sometimes it can be very hard to post like videos on like a specific time and just on a specific day. Posting schedules are very important and very key when just like starting a YouTube channel as well. So the next one I have on this list is titles and thumbnails. Titles and thumbnails are very important, especially when people are going to be clicking on your videos, and that's what people get attention from. Make sure you have like a good looking thumbnail, or just have a decent thumbnail that people click on. Also make sure you have a good title, because the title matches the thumbnail, and just stuff like that. I mean, common key sense stuff when just starting a YouTube channel. You don't want to have no crappy thumbnail, because not many people are going to click on it. I mean, there might be like some people who click on it, but want to have it eye-catching so people can actually like click on it and just like view your channel and stuff. So for thumbnails, there are some very good apps out there that you can use. There are Phonto, PicsArt, Lightroom. Lightroom is just specifically for like editing pictures, and then PicsArt is for like putting the thumbnail together, and Phonto is just for like text and stuff. I mean, you can make thumbnails on there, but me personally, I just use like Phonto for text and stuff. That's how I make my thumbnails. So I really do recommend using like PicsArt and Phonto, because those are like the best like two apps that I use for my thumbnails and stuff. And they also come on Androids and iOS devices, which is great, and that's why I like those two apps. So thumbnails are very, very important. I have tutorials and stuff like that for everything, for about like thumbnails and just how to make them and stuff like that. So moving on to the next one is money. Now I'll start YouTube just for the money, and let me tell you this, getting money from YouTube is very hard, and if you're just wanting to start it for fun, start it for fun. Like, you don't need money to like start off YouTube. Like, I don't get paid for YouTube, I just do this for fun. And I know there are a lot of other like content creators who get actually money from it, which is great, but don't do it for the money because it's really not worth it. So just focus on what you want to do with your channel and don't worry about the money, because it's not about the money, like I said. So the last one I have on this list is to just promote your channel. I mean, there's a whole community tab where you can promote your channel and stuff. I feel like promoting your channel will really like boost like your analytics and stuff, because you need like specific watch time and watch hours for the money. Just promoting your channel and just like having people come to your channel will really help your channel, and it will really boost your channel and have it really come on the top. So yeah, make sure you're promoting your channel, especially if you want to do like good with your channel and just want your channel to go somewhere. So alright, so those are all the tips I have for why you should start a YouTube channel in 2023. There are a whole bunch of tips and tricks for starting a YouTube channel that I probably didn't even mention in this video, but these were just the ones that came off the top of my head. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got something off this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe down to my channel and turn the little notification bell right beside the subscribe button to be notified every time I post, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.